Hey everyone, it's Rachel here, and we're going to be talking about my favorite Narnia books. Now that I'm finished the series, we can talk about my order of my least favorite to my favorite. This has been such a crazy journey, and I've loved every minute of it. But it is going to be really hard to rank them. So I might cut in weird places because I'm deciding still. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure if I've decided which one's which. All right, but I do know most of them. So there's 7 books. So number 7 is The Silver Chair. It's very obviously my least favorite, and this is a change. Normally Last Battle is my least favorite. I think Silver Chair is my least favorite. I did like it more than I usually do, but it was kind of difficult still. So yeah, I think Silver Chair is my least favorite, mainly because of depressing parts and then also the cannibalism aspect to it. So that's the reasoning. Next one is The Last Battle, which is still my lower down. This one I think is just because of the beginning. So the first half is so hard for me to get through. But I love the ending, like everyone does. So it's one of those is the ending so good that it makes up for how horrible the beginning makes me feel? And the answer is no. It doesn't make up for it that much. Just slightly. You know what I mean? So that is number 7 and number 6. And here's where I kind of get fuzzy. 5 and 4 are kind of neck and neck, so I kind of struggle with them. I think 5 is going to be Magician's Nephew. Magician's Nephew, again, kind of because of the beginning. The ending is also amazing because it's the creation of Narnia, but the beginning is kind of hard to get through, honestly. I don't know what it is about it either. It's just the whole charm stuff with the dying world. It's interesting, but it's not fun to read, if that makes sense. So that's why that's number 5, which would make number 4 Prince Caspian. So Prince Caspian is amazing, and we're getting into the point where my top 4 are so I love them so much that it's kind of hard to decide which one's which. But 4 is very strongly Prince Caspian. It is one of the greatest adaptations ever of a book to a movie. That movie is fantastic. I really like the characters in it. Reepicheep is obviously one of the best characters, so it does introduce one of the best characters ever, but it is slower than I remembered. And also you don't get to see the battle, which is always my biggest gripe of any Narnia book, is when you don't get to see the battle. Number 3 then would be The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It beats Prince Caspian mostly for nostalgia reasons, if I'm going to be honest. They're both about the same for me. It's just that The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is so special to me because it's everyone's entry point, and it should be everyone's entry point. I did read this time in chronological order, but a first time reader, do not do that. If you've not read the Narnia series, do not read it in chronological order. Read it in publication order. I'm very strong on that. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe should be the first book you read. Magician's Nephew will not make sense to you without The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So Magician's Nephew. Oh, I'm sorry. Prince Caspian, and then Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And then number 2 would then be Voyage of the Dawn Treader, which that always used to be my favorite, but I think that Horse and His Boy has trumped it. Voyage of the Dawn Treader, I think, was a touch slower than I remembered. But again, one of the best endings ever. So it's like, it's like amazing beginning and end, and then the middle is just a touch slow. So that's like the only reason it went from first to second. And then first is just the horse and his boy. I can't really say much about it other than it's just like a perfectly paced story, and I love it so much, and I don't see like any flaws in it, to be honest. It's just like so delightful. um and it's like a weird like midquel and I just like love that so much, that you like meet characters you already knew and you hear about other things, but then like your main cast is new. So I just love that, and it has amazing character arcs. Like everyone gets a beautiful character arc. So that's why Horse and His Boy is just like mwah, chef's kiss. So yeah, that's my order. And I hope that y'all have enjoyed my series, and it's so cool to like finish it off today. And just let me know if you disagree with any of my orderings in the comments. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye!